Welcome back to Post Time. Tonight, Sunday, November 18th, is the Rich Progress Pace Final. So, what's the big deal? Glad you asked. The Progress Pace is Dover Downs' signature race, and it brings together the top 3-year-old pacing colts in North America. This fantastic event, the Progress Pace, began in 1996, and some terrific talent has found its way to the winner's circle at Dover Downs, including the 3-year-old Pacing Championship of the United States in 2002, Art Major. Holborn Hanover won in 2004, and later in his career went on to score the fastest time in a standardbred race in history. Total Truth was the 2006 Pacer of the Year and the Progress Pace winner that same season. And Bittersweet was the victor in 2008 and has gone on to be a 2-time Breeders' Crown champ in his days as a top older pacer. The $35,000 Progress Pace preview took place last week, and finding the winner's circle for this prep race was Heston Blue Chip, who went wire to wire and won by 5 lengths, with Tim Tetrick in the sulky. The 3-year-old Pacing Breeders' Crown champ took home the victory and won 49-3, and is owned by Ken Jacobs. Linda Toscano is the trainer of Heston Blue Chip, who just won the preview for the Progress Pace. Before the race, I was so sure that Better's Edge was the winner. Okay, that's another Linda Toscano trainee. Do you have a favorite out of the two?
I really don't. I mean, I love them both for different reasons. I think that Heston was my high hopes going into this year, and Better's Edge is, I keep calling him the Rodney Dangerfield of harness racing because he gets no respect whatsoever. But they both pretty special.
You don't tell Timmy how to drive. That's what I've heard before. But tonight, did you just say, you know what? I think you're the winner out there, Timmy. Go to the front and do this? Or does he always make the decisions?
No, I let him make the decisions. At this point, he's driven these horses almost every start of their career. He knows what they're up to. The only thing I tell him is their little idiosyncrasies. I told him that this horse came out of that Breeders' Crown race as good as I've ever seen him, and he's great going into this race. And that's really all I ever tell him.
Yeah, you won the Breeders' Crown this year with a Heston Blue Chip. And, you've had an okay year. I mean, it's been all right, I guess, right? Yeah. Tell me about this year. So, I'm just going to, tout for Linda a little bit, all right? So, won the Hambletonian. The Hambletonian was won by market share, all right? But then you've also got Chapter 7, and he's done a whole lot. I know there's world records in there somewhere, so tell me about Chapter 7.
Chapter 7 is the first trotter to go 4 sub-51 miles. He's like a world record holder. He's just an amazing animal. He's back-to-back Breeders' Crown winner. He's an amazing animal.
This is a dream year for you. Any words for it, or?
I say this, I've said this to everybody, but anyone who's done this for as long as I have done it deserves to have a year like this. I mean, I've often sat on the couch, watched other people have these kind of years and said, I wonder what it feels like. I now know, and I'll step aside next year and let the next person find out, because in order to have the kind of year that I've had, all the stars have to be in alignment and everything just has to work out. And they can't go lame, they can't get sick, they can't do anything, and I think they just talked over the stall walls to each other and decided to start winning at the same time. It's amazing.
I love that quote! Yeah, Chapter 7, by the way, I think that he's going to be Horse of the Year. He's got my vote. I think he's been just an extraordinary horse in 2012.
I think if there's a horse out there that deserves it, he really, truly does. So, I mean, I don't get to vote, but he's got mine too.
Oh, and by the way, Linda is totally up for Trainer of the Year. Yay! And I hope that you get it because you're so deserving of it. Fabulous year. And I know she gives Timmy credit for driving the horses and everything. You are working like day in and day out. Those horses are like your babies.
They are, but I mean, there's no possible way that I could say that I could do this without the help of all the people that I'm surrounded with. I mean, it's a team effort, and I have the greatest team in harness racing. And I mean, these guys, from the veterinarians to the caretakers to my driver and my owners that have been with me right from the beginning. I can't do this alone. I mean, my husband is up every morning so that I can go around and collect blankets at night. You know, it's a team effort. It really is.
Thank you, Linda, and congratulations on a spectacular year.
Thanks so much, Heather.
Some of the best 3-year-olds in the entire country are right here at Dover Downs tonight. Let's take a look at the field. Here are the finalists for the 2012 Progress Pace. It's a field of 7 wicked fast pacers, including number 5, Heston Blue Chip, who is this year's Breeders' Crown champ and won the Progress Pace preview. And there's also number 1, Sweet Lou, and number 7, Thinking Out Loud, who have each won over $1 million in this season alone. It'll be a great race. Make it a point to get out here to Dover Downs.